Okay, so discounts. And I remember when we were learning about discounts, it's actually pretty easy for a lot of you, so this should be good. Remember in discounts, you need to take the amount of money, the amount that the item costs, multiply that by the percentage to get how much, to see how much money you'll be saving. Then to see how much the actual item will cost after the discount, you need to subtract the original price minus the discount, which is whatever the percentage was, okay? Or whatever you figured out how much the percentage is. So again, I can say all of this, but you will not see it until you see an example. So for example, you want to buy a pair of shoes that cost $80. The department store is having a sale for 25% off all shoes. How much will the shoes cost with the sale discount? Okay, so first you have your $80, and then you're going to be multiplying that by however percent we have off. We have, for this case, we have 25% off, but we're not going to be dividing it by 25%. We're going to turn that percent into a decimal, okay? So this should sound all very familiar to you. You turn that 25% into a decimal. So 25% in decimal format is going to be, move 2 decimals to the left, and it will be 0.25 or 25 hundredths. Okay, so now we're going to multiply 80 times 0.25. Okay, so 0 times 5 is 0. I'm writing really small here, sorry. 8 times 5 is 40. Add another 0 here as a placeholder. 0 times 2 is 0. 8 times 2 is 16. 0, 0. 4 plus 6 is 10. Carry the 1, it is 20. And then, so some of you are forgetting this part, whenever you multiply with decimals, you gotta count how many decimals do you have, how many place values do you have behind the decimal. And in this case, we have 2, so we gotta count over to 2. So our discount is $20. But we're not done, because we know what our discount is. We know we'll be saving $20. But we need to subtract however the original cost is minus the discount to see how much the actual shoes will cost after the discount. So don't forget this step. You find out how much money you're saving, then you have to subtract that amount from the original price. So our original price was $80, and then we're going to be subtracting $20. So 0 minus 0 is 0, 8 minus 2 is 60. Most of you probably were able to do that in your head, but I just wanted to show it to you. So you'll be saving $20, and the shoes will cost $60 after the discount. So this is our answer, $60 after the discount. Okay, easy as that. Discount is probably the easiest thing you'll that you can learn, and is the thing you're going to use the most in your life. So now I want you to move on to the try this question. Okay, so once you finish writing these notes, do the try this question, and do not move on to the third video until you finish this try this question. Okay, and again, I'll be coming around, I'll be stamping, and I'll be checking off, but do not wait for me to come around and stamp your paper. You need to move on to the next video, and then if you have to make any corrections, I will tell you need to make any corrections. So remember, do the try this first before you move on to the third video, and then once you finish this, immediately move on to the third video, and I will stamp this off as soon as possible.